God, I didn't know they were going to start with a fucking music video. 1 second. Just got to get the stream on my phone, and to do that, I got to get it in my watch history, or it won't fucking show up in my phone. There you go. See, YouTube? Look, it's going to be in my watch history. Thank you very much. All right. Phone charged literally just in time. Like I just hit 100% as we're starting here. I am not answering that right now. Okay. Now, as we were Friday night, lap 91 of 250.
Martinsville Speedway in Virginia.
Martinsville.
It's time for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. A busy day of NASCAR ahead. And for these Xfinity cars, we're picking up where we left off when the rains hit on Friday night. Today, though, it is...
Oh, shit, it's 69 degrees at Martinsville. Very nice.
Highs in the mid-70s, and the forecast calls for sunshine. Ryan Blaney is here. Austin Dillon is here. And, guys, the weather
right
much
on.
better today than Friday night.
A lot better today, I'll tell you that. It doesn't look like those puddles that were on against the curbs, Friday night, even last night for our race. But we had a really exciting little bit of racing we had with AJ Allman. They were running into some trouble, Jeff Burton, but I think we're in for a great race today.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. When you get a good sunny day here at Martinsville, you fight a lot of different stuff that you don't at night. Today, you're going to see the rubber building up, cars slipping and sliding, and some frustration with the heat.
This was the caution at the end of stage one. Noah Gregson wins it under the yellow. We get on then to our second stage, and the racing really good at the front. It was Josh Berry leading until Brandon Jones took the top spot away.
Hey, Robert. Hey, DFS. So, I was watching WrestleMania and the first 42 laps of the Cup race last night. I was watching WrestleMania, and I kept seeing on my phone, drivers to their cars. And I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? So I turned on the Fox app on my phone while I'm watching WrestleMania, and I watched them ride around under caution, pace laps for about 30 minutes while it was drizzling. They dropped the green. I'm like, holy shit, these motherfuckers are actually trying it. And I knew they wouldn't make it far. I remember I said they're not going to make it past lap 50. And they didn't. Cody Ware took out James Davison for no reason, and then it started raining, and then here we are today. Xfinity race picking up now. Weather's good all day. 70 degrees and fucking beautiful up in Martinsville. Weather here was pretty scary last night. We had a fucking supercell tornado storm coming right the fuck at us. Like not skirting around my tent. Like literally, we are dead center in the town that I live in. This shit was steamrolling at us at about 45 miles an hour. But it only thundered twice. The rain was so heavy you couldn't see across the street. It got a little windy. And then it was gone. Storm was moving so fast. So. First night of WrestleMania, I really enjoyed it. And I'm really glad these races got put to today. I think I said that the other day. I said, I hope the races get delayed so I can watch the first night of WrestleMania and the second night of WrestleMania without having to avoid spoilers and then watch part of it later. I really enjoyed WrestleMania. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, they tore the fucking house down. So if I remember correctly, my pick's Cindric. Cup race, since I didn't stream the first 40 laps last night, I'll tell you, I picked Chase Elliott. Keeping with the trend of different winners, I was like, I'm going to go with Chase. He's due. He'd be a guy you'd expect to win, and I think we're going to keep seeing different winners. For some reason, I just got a gut feeling. Probably wrong. But I said Chase Elliott. Yeah, Robert, I was going to pick Denny, but then I remembered how dog shit he was at Martinsville last year, and I said, I'll pass. Plus, I want to see a different winner. So Chase Elliott's the guy. And Chase is really easy for me to cheer for. How about that Josh Berry? He got track position because they played the strategy, pitted, stayed out at the right times, got up front, led some laps. Brandon Jones passed him back just before that rain caution came out. No rain today. So Captain Dipshit won stage one. We're on lap 94 now under caution, 250. We're going to have like 25 to go in stage 2 when they throw the green. No rain whatsoever. Boy, it was good to watch a wrestling show last night with a crowd. I was really excited to watch WrestleMania just for that reason. I haven't watched WWE in a while, other than the Royal Rumble, but I just wanted to watch a wrestling show with a live audience. So in that, I got what I wanted. I really enjoyed it. Even Bad Bunny's match didn't suck last night. I thought he did really well. I thought that tag match was excellent. That was like a 5-star celebrity match, man. And Bad Bunny held his own. Not that I know who he is or give a fuck who he is, but he looked pretty good in the ring. What was Michael Annette doing? Trying not to kill a teammate. We're going green this time, yes. Brandon Jones, Josh Berry. Well, on the front row, it's Brandon Jones, Daniel Hemrick. There's Josh Berry, Jim Burton. This is a Dash for Cash race. You know, I felt bad last night not streaming the first 40 laps, but I knew. I stuck to my instincts about this won't go past lap 50. I'm not going to stop watching WrestleMania to start up a stream for 15 minutes. And yeah, the races are on FS1, so some people might drop by. And to quote Larry McReynolds, there's the green fag. Wow, Hemrick got a great run on the outside. If he can make this happen. Wow, Hemrick's taking the lead from the outside. Yeah, he didn't get down and clear Brandon Jones, though, going into 3. Oh, we got a wreck. Ryan Vargas. He's making it to pit road. The hood is up over the windshield. Hemrick could have just about cleared Brandon Jones in 3, but he didn't take it. And now he's still on the outside. Jeb Burton's looking to the inside of Brandon Jones, and now Hemrick clears Jones because Jones had to block Jeb Burton from getting to his inside. So go Hemrick. Go Hemrick. Like I said, my buddy Dylan's stopping by today, so I'll have company here in a bit.
At 9, and Noah Gregson also making the outside lane work a little bit here.
With Josh Berry, we saw him the other night, how good he was getting to the front.
Josh Berry knows Martinsville. He's turned a lot of laps here, just not in NASCAR.
Ford Performance onboard camera, Austin Cindric won the championship a season ago. He's won at nearly every type of racing venue in the Xfinity Series, but not
20 to go in stage 2. We're going to hit halfway really fast. I'm sure that's a relief to everyone. Ooh. Gregson trying to give Cindric a lot of room, almost put himself in the wall coming off. We saw a lot of passing in the Cup race last night. Lots of passing. Both races this weekend. I think you're going to see more of that today because now Hemrick's up front. We've had Hemrick, we've had Jones, we've had Josh Berry, Cindric, Gregson, Harrison Burton. If you can remember what happened on Friday night. Last night, Logano, Hamlin, Byron looked really strong. Blaney's strong at Martinsville. I feel like Blaney's going to be the new Dale Jr. of Martinsville. He's going to finish second for 20 fucking years and then finally win a race eventually. God, that pissed me off as a Junior fan. I felt like we should have won Martinsville so many times. And I hate that Junior only won it once. I wish Junior was in this race. Actually, I really wish Junior was in the Xfinity race at Darlington in a few weeks that I'll be at. That would make me so fucking happy. If I can, whatever Xfinity race Junior's in this year, I'd like to be at it. I know he's going to do one. He'll probably do Darlington in the fall. He said something about that. He wanted to do Martinsville, but they couldn't get a deal together. And I'm like, dude, you're Dale Jr., you couldn't get a deal together? Josh Berry running Martinsville in the 8 car makes sense, though. I love this racetrack. This might be one I get to next year. Darlington this year, maybe Martinsville next year for me. I won't be able. Oh, whoa, 92, look out. He's got a tire down, and Justin Allgaier couldn't get around him, almost plowed over him. Snyder got up on the curb and hit Josh Williams and cut his tire down. And then Justin Allgaier almost ass-packed him. Oh, and Williams spun around. The tire went down. Caution's out. 15 to go in stage 2. Right in front of the leader. There's Hemrick. Hey, I think Williams going to stay on the lead lap. if he can stay out until pit road's open, but he's already down on the rim.
Eventually, Josh Williams spins out.
We've had a lot of cautions in this race, a lot of spin outs, a lot of wheel hop, checking up. Friday night. That made me very excited about it. It's going to be one of those races, right? Maybe they can get a run long enough today to rubber the fucking track in. They were having a problem with that Friday night. There were so many cautions. And then it rained. The strategy at the end of stage 1, this is about the time in stage 2 where you can play the same thing if you want.
You don't want those 10 laps on your tires, especially with the track.
But like Blaney just said, it's going to be over 10 to go in this stage when they restart.
I think there was less laps the other night.
So, yeah, maybe not.
I'm leaving my driver.
And in Xfinity Series, you don't really have the sets of tires like we have in the Cup Series to take advantage of that. So you want to save that set for cautions later in the race.
Josh Williams was having a great day. He was racing Myatt Snyder for 10th when he got the tire cut down. NASCAR determined he intentionally spun to cause the caution, so he's going to get a one-lap penalty. Bad news for
They penalized Josh Williams and said he spun on purpose. He did the Norm Benning. Brought out a caution on purpose.
back on the lead lap. They were 2 laps down early in this race. If he can make a comeback, it would be big. Pit road is open.
Hey, Allmendinger 1 lap down in 37th. And some guys are pitting. I figured they would. Cindric, Brandon Jones, Josh Berry, Ty Gibbs, Harrison Burton, Myatt Snyder. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Why are there so many unsponsored cars? Brandon Jones has Toyota logos on his card. Ty Gibbs is unsponsored. I heard sponsors don't like Martinsville for some reason. It's like, why do you not like Martinsville? It's like a fan favorite, and a lot of people watch this because they know it's going to be a good race. Sponsors avoid Martinsville like the plague. That's why there's only 37 cars in the Cup race, Ron.
And all those drivers that just pitted, they have 1 set of tires left. You would anticipate somewhere middle of the final stage.
This is a interesting strategy.
Sure, they will inherit track position when this stage.
Yeah, Josh Berry definitely spun on purpose. He couldn't get to pit road. There were too many cars to his inside. So he just looped that bitch in 4. God. Okay, so it's my fault that I didn't sleep well. I tried to lay down at like 3:30, something like that, but I ended up laying in bed till almost 5 before I actually fell asleep. And then I woke up. I had an alarm set for 11:45, and I actually woke up at like 11:20, and immediately realized that if I don't jump up, I'm going to be dragging all day and sleepy. So I jumped up and took a shower, so I'm wide awake. I like noon start times. I wish this was like the norm. Something about them Sunday afternoon NASCAR races starting at like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or something, but we don't get that anymore. Hey, it's a Darlington commercial. I'm going to be there. We have our first, one of our first throwback schemes. Joey Logano's driving a Mario Andretti paint scheme, which is interesting. I fucking hate that prick, Joey Logano, but he's had some cool paint schemes. I really like the paint scheme he drove at Charlotte in 2019. It was like the normal Penske paint scheme, but it was like red with gold trim and the white, whatever you call those stripes they have on the side. Still pissed about trucks at Richmond last year. You know, I didn't get to watch trucks at Richmond last year because NASCAR decided, hey, we're going to schedule a truck race for the exact same time that the NFL season's kicking off. So I was watching Kansas City beat Houston's ass that night instead of watching the truck race. I missed that because it's like, man, trucks at Richmond finally once again, and then I didn't even get to watch it. But I guess I will next week. The trucks are racing next week, right? I wish trucks had raced this week. They need 2 races at Martinsville. One's not enough. We're going to go green with 8 to go in the stage.
There'll be 8 remaining in stage 2. When we return to the green flag, Daniel Hemrick, the race leader,
Hemrick, Jeb Burton, Noah Gregson, and Michael Annett.
Jeremy Clements, Michael Annett.
Stephen Parsons is in 6th place. A lot of guys pitted.
And Austin Austin Cindric, the first off the pit lane after coming moments ago. He restarts in the 17th position. That surprised you guys?
Yeah, a lot of people came, you know, you only have one set left, but I'm really interested to see this battle for this extremely important stage point here between Jeb and Daniel Hemrick up front. I know these guys are going to battle for it hard.
So I have news on the cruise front. I think I've mentioned this Friday night, but I'll tell you guys again when we have a stage break. Basically, I had a good week this week, and I'll tell you why. Green flag.
Hemrick kind of let him go, kind of get nosed ahead, and then he just waited.
Jim Burton drives Martinsville just like his daddy.
Yeah, that was a really smart move by the 18.
Oh, look, we're going to have Hemrick Gregson 1-2. Adam Alexander's probably going to pee himself.
I'm just rooting for Gregson.
See what I tell you? He's already mentioned. Oh, I'm just cheering for Gregson to get to second and race with Daniel Hemrick. It's like, yeah, we know. I got a full day today. I'm watching this, then the Cup race, and I'm watching WrestleMania. Then I got to go to bed, so I got to get up early, go to fucking work tomorrow. Like, really early. That's the only shitty part, but at least I don't have to work with an idiot tomorrow. I got a good break from him this past week, and then tomorrow it's just me and my dad, so hooray. Wow, that track's rubbering in a hell of a lot faster than it did Friday night.
That track position at 10 car looks really good for Team Colin. 5 laps to go in the stage.
Oh, wow, the 17. Yaley just chopped the 90. He really wanted to get to the inside there. I don't even know who that is in the 90. Gorham Jr.? I don't know who that is. George Gorham. Tommy Joe Martins and Jeremy Clements are running 5th and 6th. No matter what strategy deal they're on, I love seeing those two run up front. I like both of them.
Obviously, their point situation, but it's nice to see.
Boy, Dale, you're racist. You really have a thing for drivers who say the N-word. Not really. It just happens that that idiot happened to say it, and so did Larson. Just because I like Jeremy Clements and Kyle Larson, I promise it's just a coincidence. You think we'll see a first-time winner? Well, I mean, Daniel Hemrick up front right now. You got a lot of shots. You got Hemrick and Jib Burton up there. Running strong today. And Josh Berry. He's 12th right now because he pitted under the last caution, but you got 3 really good chances, I'd say.
That's Tim Feeta, a spotter for Riley Herbst. Still work with Kevin.
Poor Tim Feeta was got a spot for Riley Herbst. That's still better than being the crew chief for Riley Herbst.
1 lap to go in our second stage from Martinsville. The leader is Daniel Hemrick.
Gregson trying to run him down. I told you Adam Alexander's loving it.
Clements getting stage points is big. They came in 9th.
Hemrick's going to cruise to the stage win here.
Unbelievable start to 2021, but the stage victory going to go to the 18. Daniel Hemrick gets
Hemrick, Gregson, Jeb Burton, Michael Annette, Jeremy Clements, Tommy Joe Martin, Stephen Parsons, J.J. Yaley, George Gorham, and Josh Berry got back to the top 10. He's the first car on fresh tires. So Josh Berry should cycle through the lead here when these guys pit up front. Boy, Josh Berry is getting stronger as this race has gone on. Like, he started out Friday night, they didn't have the track position, but to get through that traffic quicker than the other guys that pitted with him, pretty good. I think I wasted a pick on Cindric, but why didn't it occur to me to pick Josh Berry? I don't think he's going to win. I'd love it if he did, but I should have just said, fuck it. He's got Martinsville experience, and his odds aren't that good. I could have tried to steal some money on Josh Berry. Missed opportunity. What? My phone hasn't gone off in like 45 minutes? What's going on? Dylan texted me at like 10:20 and was like, "You up?" I got that text when I woke up well after 11. I was like, "I am now." If it wasn't for the race today, I'd have probably been asleep till about 3 o'clock. I jinxed it. I was just bragging about how my phone hadn't gone on. So yeah, I mentioned Friday night. I'm so relieved and so happy. I'm vaccinated now, and I got vaccinated because I'm going on a cruise in October, and we got the email the other day. It said, "Good news, we're sailing in October as planned." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then they're like, "But if you don't get vaccinated, you will not be allowed to go." And I was like, "Shit, I got to take a needle." So that's a relief. Grandparents were vaccinated. I told you I was just going to hide in my room until this thing blows over since my grandparents got vaccinated. But the cruise people made me go and get one. You're eating a hot... Dude, I used to eat Hot Pockets like they were going out of style. But I got sick of them years ago, and to this day I still cannot go back and eat them and enjoy it. And if Hot Pockets don't get cooked just right, they're not worth a fuck to me. I hate when you try to cook a Hot Pocket and it's like, I'll say 85 to 90% done. And then the middle is not fully cooked, you know? That's really annoying. Microwaves are fucking unpredictable, aren't they? Remember, I had my grandparents' house, my other grandparents' house, my mom's house, my dad's house, and my great-grandmother's house. And I used to, you know, bounce between them and stay at their houses. And everybody's microwave was different. And I had to cook my Hot Pockets for different amounts of time depending on what house I was at. So I had to sit there and be like, okay, what do I do here on this microwave?
Looking forward to that. We're also looking forward to the final stage at Martinsville for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Daniel Hemrick able to win.
Haven't had to see my dumb boss in almost a week.
Victory of the year. And he and most others in the top 10 are going to.
And I'm working with my dad tomorrow, so I'm happy.
Stayed out when we got that caution just prior to the stage ending. They're heading your way, Jamie.
And Daniel Hemrick comes in. This is a little bit tight. He's got a visitor on his pit box. Denny Hamlin walks.
Wow, Daniel Hemrick is like barely in his pit box. You guys seeing that? He's like right there.
Hemrick, the 51. Jeremy Clements, 3 top 10s already this year, having a nice top 5 run so far in this race. A 4-tire stop and wedge adjustment for the 51. Regan.
Well, great recovery continues for Jeff Burton.
We are past halfway. This race is official. Yeah, Hemrick or Josh Berry. I'm kind of rooting for them. Or Cindric, because I get money if he wins. And Gregson launched out of that pit box. Gregson will now be the first car on fresh tires.
No tires. Does get out in front of Hemrick, who won that stage. Let's hear from driver 18, and now we understand the team is talking to him, and that gives us an opportunity to say that his crew chief is Dave Rogers, who won here with Denny Hamlin in a cup car a number of years ago. Let's talk to that stage winner, Austin.
Yeah, let's see if we can dial him up. Daniel Hemrick, this is Austin Dillon in the booth. Congratulations on winning.
Fuck off, Grandpa's boy. That's what I'd say. Yeah, it's Austin Dillon up at the booth. You got a copy? Fuck off, Grandpa's boy. Let me come up there and make you hold my watch. Is that a Supra?
Thanks for chatting with us.
Tally, I hope you're wrong. I got money on Chase Elliott.
We're out here pulling for you.
I appreciate you guys. I enjoy the show. And that's okay, might see that fun thing we have. Not too bad.
Hey, by the way, now this
Oh,
race
boy.
is official. We've made it to the end of stage 2. So if
Party on,
something
Wayne.
goes totally wrong, we know that we're all good in the Xfinity Series. The final stage.
I will be right back. Who goes there? God damn it. Oh, I'm streaming. Time to start coughing. I would never make y'all suffer through my face cam. Ow. I would never make y'all suffer. I will continue to be anonymous even though you've seen my face before. You'll see my face at Darlington. If I can live stream from the stands at Darlington during the pre-race and then the post-race, you'll see my face. Oh, but I'll have a mask on though. Haha. I could keep my identity a secret if I wanted to. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. That Tommy Joe Martin's leading the race. He's got a pit, right? Is he really going to stay out? Shout out to Peacock for the 7-day free trial just in time for WrestleMania. Watching WrestleMania for free. You know, we used to pay $50 for that shit. God, I feel bad for my grandparents. I mean, my grandma in particular. My grandpa always wanted to watch WrestleMania. My grandmother never gave 2 fucks. But it used to be, oh, WrestleMania's coming on. Can we buy it? It's like $50 fucking dollars. And then the prices kept going up. I remember WrestleMania got up to like $75 on pay-per-view. Remember how WWE used to advertise the network? Basically being like, you're a fucking idiot if you pay for pay-per-view and don't buy our network. It's like, duh. Like Kyle Busch said at Dover that one time, duh. No, he didn't say at Dover. Where was that? Who did he get mad at? It was a Busch race, and Kyle Busch got mad. Well, I guess Tommy Joe Martins is the leader. Tommy Joe Martins, Josh Berry, Justin Haley, Bailey Curry, and Riley Herbst pretending that he's got any chance whatsoever. It's stage 3. This is going to fly by. There's only going to be 119 laps to go. You know, I like that Peacock's only $5 a month, but I still don't want to fucking pay it. But I'd bum other streaming services off of other people, so I decided to pay it forward. I let a girl I know from the cruise, a friend of mine that likes watching wrestling, I made the Peacock account basically for her. So I'm letting somebody mooch off of me for a streaming service. Told my grandpa if he wants to watch WWE, he can give me $5. I'm not paying for it after this month. Whoa! Justin Haley going with the Clint Boyer move into turn 1, and he just clobbers Tommy Joe Martins. Used him up, son. Josh Berry takes off with the lead. Herbst somehow got to second, but not for long. Justin Haley's driving and possessed. Haley's like, I got to get around Tommy Joe, and I got to get around this fucking idiot Herbst and just drive away. Boy, they are not giving Tommy Joe anything. Everybody, like, Cindric's running him over now. Haley just railroaded his ass out of the way. If anybody wants to offer me a Peacock account so I don't have to pay for it, I'm all ears. Because I got to get back to watching my old Raws. It's been like 2 months. I ended at WrestleMania 16, and that show sucked so bad I didn't want to watch after that. But I'd like to get back to watching them.
I'll say this is great, though. You got a small team like Tommy Joe Martins. Diamond Gusset Jeans is the sponsor. They don't get a
Cindric back in the top 5 now.
They're getting it now. I know he's going in the wrong direction, but this is a good chance for that team.
Well, look, he's got no letters on the left rear. He got run over.
Yeah, man, he's out there letting them hang out on the outside, doing all he can to keep his track.
Right now, he's getting freight train. He's stuck on that outside, and they're just parading by him.
The groove is to figure out how to get by him. Now they got him outside.
That was Ty Gibbs, bounced off the wall a little bit. Nah, that was nothing. Then he doors Cindric. I think that was just him trying to make sure he was off the wall.
You wish you had him later on, right?
I sure do. And, you know, this is, whoa.
Ooh, Weatherman and Colby Howard. Come on, fuckers. We're going to run each other over. Can you take out Gregson, too? He's right there.
It log jams. I mean, it's just a complete log jam.
Justin Haley's really fast right now. He's going to pass Josh Berry here in the next 5 laps or so, I would figure.
So the guys that got tires that last stage, they're trying to fight through this. And you see Dano Hemrick has damage. You know, that just
Wow, Hemrick's hood is jacked up a little bit.
It's just really hard to get through there without any cosmetic damage to your car.
With the way these alternating strategies are playing, everybody's going to have at least one trip to the middle of the field and have to deal with traffic. You saw Friday night, the best cars in the race almost got junked. And Hemrick's got a little bit of damage. They can fix that. They can get the fattest guy on the team on the hood and have him jump up and down and flatten that out. Did Edge wrestle yesterday? No, Edge's match is tonight. DFS. Edge is the main event tonight. Wow, and the Weatherman just crashed Colby Howard. He tried to do it a couple laps ago, and then there he just ran him over and took him out. The 47 wrecked Colby Howard. Right there on camera for us all to see. There's no question about it. That had been building for a few laps. Of course, I didn't say anything that Howard did wrong. Hey, that was the Denny Hamlin special right there.
He didn't want to get in there that hard.
Happened right in front of Hemrick, too. Boy, Hemrick's lucky his radiator's not fucked. That damage is just above the radiator. I'll be right back again. Cough was getting to be too much. I went and got my milk. That usually fixes it for a while. That looked just like fall Martinsville 2017. Oh, I wish I'd have been live streaming that day. You know, I was fired up that day, but like reasonable fired up. I was like, this motherfucker, Denny Hamlin. My favorite part about that whole deal is the fact that Denny changed his story like 5 times in one interview after the race. I was like, this is the most guiltiest motherfucker on the face of the earth, and he knows it. Man, I'm really looking forward to watching WrestleMania tonight. I enjoyed that so much yesterday. Am I going to watch Raw tomorrow? No, but I'm enjoying WrestleMania. 2-day WrestleMania is the best idea they've ever had. Because nobody wants to sit there for 7 fucking hours. So it's good to split it up over 2 days. And it makes it seem like a bigger deal, honestly. And you can kiss up to the talent and have 2 main events and make more of them happy. Like, look, you're in the main event of day 1. Hey, you're in the main event of day 2. Skip. It's a Shannon Sharp commercial. John Cena, but no Cena this year. No John Cena, no Triple H, no Undertaker. And I'm like, good. I wouldn't have minded a Cena match, but like, I'm really glad that WWE finally is doing a WrestleMania where there's no part-time old fucks on it. It's like a proper WrestleMania showcasing the talent that's going to be there pretty much every week. And Shane McMahon, but that's another story.
It is also home to the Virginia Museum of Natural History. And if I look closely here, I see some...
I'm pretty sure Bray Wyatt trapped John Cena in the Shadow Realm at WrestleMania last year, so we'll never see him again.
Virginia has a lot of history, you know. It's got Wood Brothers Racing, Stewart, Martinsville hot dogs. That's a national treasure.
That's definitely a historic moment. You should always try to get a Martinsville hot dog.
Daniel Hemrick wins that second stage. A little banged up right now.
Man, if I go to Martinsville next year, I'm going to get so many fucking hot dogs. I'm going to turn into a hot dog. Them thick-ass red hot dogs, like, oh, they look so good. I want to see what it's all about. Yeah, they say they're not worried about the damage on Hemrick. I wouldn't be either.
Martinsville, is it? I mean,
Yeah, it's a good race win diecast right there. Take note of that, Lionel.
Grandfather clock. Restart should be good.
Of course, they keep poking at the 18 and 9 fight.
11 got pretty aggressive last time we went green.
He looked pretty strong, too. He was able to keep up with Barry throughout that run, so see if he can get in line here as fast as he can.
Here's what happened. Watch middle of your screen. Contact with Hemrick and Michael Annette over in the corner.
That's just a classic Martinsville checkup, middle back.
Josh Berry, Justin Haley. Haley was fast. He's on the outside line now. Berry smoked him on that restart, though.
Keep it on that 98 inside, right?
Haley, I think, laid back a little bit. Needs to get a good run off of 2 and clear that idiot Riley Herbst, and he does. Get down, get down, get down. You're clear. There you go, Haley. Wow, Herbst is getting freight trained on the outside. Herbst is on the preferred line, and everybody's driving by him. Now he got pushed to the outside because Ty Gibbs got underneath him.
Ty Gibbs is great.
Look at God, Herbst lost like 3 spots,
I've seen from Ty Gibbs today. He is
and he was on the preferred line.
restarts, especially. He ain't afraid to give you the bumper.
Fucking Haley, Cindric, and Jones all passed him.
That's what you gotta have in Martinsville, man. He's on it.
Riley Herbst is so fucking garbage.
But think about what he's done this year, Ryan. 2 starts, overtime. He wins on the final restart on the road course at Daytona. A 2-lap shootout to end it in Phoenix when he finished.
Yeah, remember Ty Gibbs almost won Phoenix?
He's not afraid.
Yeah, he can't mess up his average finish. The guy's only finished second at worst, I think. So, I mean, he's getting up there to improve his average finish.
Can't wait till Ty Gibbs is full-time in this series.
Xfinity Series career.
Honestly, him and that dipshit Gregson would be a pretty entertaining
Ridley, that's
feud together.
Harrison Burton starting to make his way back to the front. Led the first 52 laps from the pole on Friday night.
And Harrison Burton's back in the top 5
You know
now.
what Ty Gibbs has been able to do? He's doing it on all different types of tracks, too.
What my opinion on Brandon Jones?
A variety of places.
He's greatly improved, but I still don't think much of him. Never really liked him. His wins have all been pretty much right place, right time. He's not that, doesn't have a lot of talent, if any at all, really. But he's greatly improved.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Josh Berry is your leader with 100 to go, but Haley is slowly chasing him down again. My pick, Cindric's in 3rd.
Yeah, he's a pretty good
We got 3 cars under a blanket for the lead now.
Looking forward to seeing him in that car. It's fast, and he'll do a good job there.
So we saw this.
Everybody's got 1 set of tires left.
Xavier Stretch has lead a little bit, and then I felt like as the run went on,
And probably some scuffs.
whether that's his tires just kind of get old, if his car doesn't do well with the rubber, but I'm curious to see how his car changes and reacts here as we get more green flag laps.
Ooh, I like that camera.
Yeah, and as the sun,
I like these camera angles they're showing right now. You guys seeing this?
his car might
The static cameras at the ends of the straightaways and the corners.
other night, he was turning the
What, are all their other cameras broken or something? Oh, we got a spinner, the 26 car.
around.
This is Brandon Godovic.
Brandon Godovic spins around. God, we've had a lot of cautions in this race.
The season opening race at Daytona. He's run this
10th
career.
caution.
And this organization
Will Moffitt ever get a cup rod? When will he get a cup rod? Probably never.
with Santana
He deserves a shot, but I don't think he'll ever get one.
perhaps another piece of the
Not
puzzle
enough rods
that
open.
is the 15 of Colby
And not enough rods to come open that are worth a shit.
Watch and see what happens.
Ooh, we got punted by Jeremy Clements a little bit.
Help from the 51.
Hey, didn't hit nothing, though. That was just to get the fuck out of my way, man.
Gino Ferrucci, and he's done an unbelievable job driving for Sam Hunt. Did run the Indy 500 for Bobby Rahal. He was the Rookie of the Year at Indianapolis.
Can you guys believe they're letting Cody Ware attempt the Indy 500? Like, what the fuck? That motherfucker's dangerously stupid. And he's going to get behind the wheel of an Indy car.
Our Snap Mobile onboard camera feeling the effects of that one.
Did a good job saving that, really.
He did a good job. He jacked up and wheel hopping and did a good job saving. I think he broke something actually. Traction he broke. Crazy.
Too early to put on that final set of
Yep,
tires.
96 to go. Ain't nobody pitting yet.
So we will step aside.
We get inside that 50 or 60 to go, I might start fucking with them tires. But it just seems like there's going to be a lot of cautions, so I might press my luck and wait for like the Not the next caution, but maybe the third caution after this. I figure there'll be more. This race seems to have a yellow flag trend to it. But man, Josh Berry is in position to win this race. Well, you can say that. There's only 95 to go. That's nothing at Martinsville. And Josh Berry's leading the race. Gregson's really strong, but he just hasn't had the track position. Haley looks really fast right now. Harrison Burton's back in the top 5. He's going to be a factor. Don't really know what Cindric's got, but I feel like in the top 5, Harrison Burton is the one to watch. Him and Haley. This race is going by so fast, I'm going to get to take a break before the Cup race. I'm enjoying my Sunday. It's a good fucking Sunday. You know, I'm sad that WWE sucks now. Like I said, WrestleMania has been great. WWE sucks now. WrestleMania used to be like one of my favorite fucking days of the year. And now I don't give two fucks, but I'm still enjoying watching it. And it was always like WrestleMania was usually the same day as like Martinsville or Bristol. It always seemed to land that way. Yeah, Gregson's moved up a lot of spots, but he does have fresh tires. I mean, it's only about a 10-lap advantage on tires. They've probably just about equaled out now after that little run there. If he gets a long green run here, I bet he'll be in good shape. This is anybody's race, especially in that top 5. Been really competitive. And don't forget, AJ Allmendinger's back on the lead lap. He's in 22nd. I don't know what was broken on that car or if they got it sorted out, but what the fuck are they showing here? Oh, it's the hot dogs. That didn't look like a Martinsville hot dog. Aren't they like bright red? I'm going to Martinsville next year. You heard it here first. I'm going to Martinsville. You're watching the race in the bar at work and talking to me? God damn, Michael. Hey, Lori.
I used to have a couple after the race on the way home. Man, that's good after race snack.
I noticed you didn't eat them before the race.
I think some of these guys might have ate them before the race. They're shaking and baking out there. It's getting to them.
Josh Berry.
I want a hot dog at Martinsville with chili, but I'm very particular about chili, so that chili better be the best shit ever.
On Josh Berry's radio, just 92 laps to go. It's time to take and not give. Listen to this.
This is totally up to you. Like you start at the top, he'll make sure he gives you the bottom. I think that's above my pay grade. I mean, solid, good front, what it is.
Yeah, I'm with Josh Berry. Fuck that shit. I ain't taking... They're talking about taking the top and letting, like, Cindric have the bottom, and, oh, he'll let you in. Fuck you. Not doing that. Like Josh Berry said, not going to do it.
I thought that might have been out the window, you know, with the
I wouldn't do that with anybody that's not a teammate, and I wouldn't do it with anybody at this point in the race. Green flag. Josh Berry's really getting good at these restarts up front. He's had lots of practice in this race. Cindric through to second. Hello, show me the money. I just had a feeling. 90 laps to go.
I'll be curious to see what they have made changes on this 22 car so they can be here at the end of this race.
Maybe the 22 was foreshadowing. If he would have
That is a joke. You're not wrong, Jeremy.
won't use the bumper as much, but now he said no. What does that change the relationship?
Harrison Burton just got around Ty Gibbs for 4th.
Harrison Burton is going to have something to say about.
Burton will be a factor here.
He might take home $100,000. He's the leader
Yeah, right now the Dash for Cash drivers are Harrison Burton, Justin Allgaier, Gregson's 10th, Allmendinger back in 21st. That's a good competitive group for Dash for Cash. Look at Riley Hurt still out there getting in the way of these top 10 cars. Look at all these better drivers around him. Even that idiot Gregson. Gregson's got talent. He's just a fucking moron. You guys see that bump Shane McMahon took off the cage last night? That was fucking insane. God, I nearly shit myself. Shane McMahon is not young anymore, and he's taking that kind of bump. That's crazy. Snyder rooted Riley Herbst out of the way. And then spun the tires coming off of Ford, trying to get in the gas and get around him in a hurry. Oh, Herbst just got knocked out of the way again. He's got a flat. He's not spun out. Don't spin out on purpose. They'll penalize you a lap. He's got to get to pit road. I think he's going to get to pit road. Unless something comes off that tire, there's not going to be a caution. Well, Herbst is not a factor in this race. Not that he ever was. He made it to pit road. The carcass stayed on the tire. We stay green. So all I have to say is ha-ha. Hey, Caden. Riley Herbst is going to be right where he belongs, 2 laps down. Josh Berry has a small lead on Cindric. Cindric's right there. Man, I love Martinsville. Every race here is pretty much close these days.
The 19's creeping back in the picture too. A guy that was really fast the other night. You can see he's able to run that curve on around the corner and have that low straight exit. It's pretty good.
He told Jamie the other night after the red flag when he was leading, my goal was kind of finish 6th or 7th.
Yeah, Mike Snyder's secret weapon is cut your tire. Good call on that, Jeremy. He has done that a couple of times today. Boy, Hemrick has not gotten through this traffic worth a damn at all. Gregson got through it pretty well, but Hemrick's still back here in 15th, 14th now, racing Brandon Brown and Alex LeBay.
A lot of 3-wide moves today. More than I've seen in a while here in Martinsville. Guys taking it 3 wide. I like the aggression. These guys are fired up today. They've been sitting around for a day and a half, so they're ready to go racing.
Allgaier tonight. 02 is Brett Moffitt.
I think Justin's car is just a little tighter than he wants it to be. You can see how he leaves the car. It looks like he has a lot of wheel in it in the exit.
Cindric is 2nd, and he's not going away at the front right now, Jamie.
He's not. Well, going back to Friday night, Adam, he had his first start of the year, 6th. And he worked his way to the front, and he tried something different on the restart, and it cost him quite a few spots. Well,
Austin Cinder's getting really good at the right time. He's really become one of those kind of drivers. I'd love to see Brandon Brown drive for Junior Motorsports or something. Edge Allmendinger back in the top 20, first time since, I don't know, the first 20 laps of Friday night.
This year to be patient, especially in a sprint race like this.
He's doing a good job right now of rolling the curve.
Got Tommy Joe slow on the backstretch. He's making it to pit road.
Looks like he maybe has a time problem. Not sure what's going on there, but another unscheduled pit stop. This one inside of 80 laps remaining.
This champion's doing a really good job. He's holding ground.
Dylan's here.
They're left there for a long time, and that's a shame for that team after having a really good day.
The climb continues for Daniel.
My money's on Cindric, but man, I could have stole some money on Josh Berry. Yeah. And he's got a lot of Martinsville experience, just not in NASCAR. So to see him running up front, I'm like, damn it, I should have picked Josh Berry. I don't know, I've seen that 8 car do this a lot at Martinsville, but not win it. Cindric's there now, and they're about to catch lap traffic too. Yeah, I'm for that. Replace Riley Herbst with Timmy Hill.
This car is really turning a lot better than the H right now, and it's starting to show up.
And that track's starting to gain a little rubber. You can see a little bit of a black groove laying down. That's when you can start moving around like the 20.
So they got 40 laps the Cup race last night, but I knew they weren't going to finish it because pretty quick. So they rode around under caution for 35 minutes. Oh, wow, the 23 and the 07 are junk. So they were like, nope, we're going to start. Dude, the radar was bright green. We're going to start the race. And it was drizzling. And they rode around doing pace laps for 30 minutes. And then threw the green flag and raced in a little bit of rain. God damn.
Yes, it's starting to get a little more aggressive.
That's so what were they racing for? 30th or something?
Behind them, not over clearance, just shoved them straight in.
And they take racing for like 30th place very seriously here in the Xfinity Series. And when they threw the green flag, I'm like, these fuckers are actually. I was watching WrestleMania on TV in the race on my phone. Like, these fucking idiots. Why are they doing this? And they made it like 40 laps.
Dude, I seen a lot of people like, man, we got day and night races. Why can't we have night and day races?
That's a great idea. Start a race at like 5 in the morning. You guys hear that? So they should start. They should do a night to day race. We start racing at 5 in the morning. God, what the fuck was that wreck that just happened? That was so silly. I'm not ready to pit yet, but I'm sure somebody will probably pit here. They only got one set of tires left. Oh, they can make it from here. They could make it already, but they're gonna want to pit for tires. So Tommy Joe Martins has the worst fucking luck. This dude's driving a shitty car, and he consistently gets to like top 10, top 15, and then something stupid happens.
You know, I got a trophy actually for that.
That's right, you did.
I appreciate that. It's in my house, the Radio Sweetheart of the Year, and I hold that one proudly. I haven't defended my title.
So Blaney's talking about how he like gets mad on the radio. When Blaney gets mad on the radio, it's scary because he don't yell. He's like, "Yep, I'm gonna fucking take this guy out." Like that's what Blaney sounds like on the radio. Fucking asshole.
So you think Cindric now?
Yeah, I like Cindric now. Josh Berry's doing a good job, but he can't get out ahead. He just stays right there. Oh, yeah, Gregson's probably best car running right now, but that's because he had a little fresher tires than everybody, I think. And now, next time they pit, they'll all be on equal tires, so I don't think he'll have much of an advantage. He's really fast, though. Oh, they're all pitting. I thought they might try to push it for one more caution. There have been a lot of cautions in this race. I thought they would try to push for another one. So this is the last set of tires. Maybe. Josh Berry's got a pretty shitty pit stall, so. There have been like 3 or 4 intentional wrecks in this race. Guys just running each other over. Mike Snyder's cut like 3 guys' tires down, doing the same thing. Hey, Josh Berry kept the lead. Gregson nowhere in sight. There he is. Berry, Cindric, Gibbs, Brandon Jones, Justin Haley, Harrison Burton, Mike Snyder. Gregson is 8th. Jeb Burton 9th, Daniel Hemrick 10th. Cup race don't start till 4, so we got time to kill between races. Because this is about to be over in about 20 or 30 minutes. This will fly by. Yeah, everybody keeps running each other over. Nobody up front's really done it. All the top 10 have raced pretty clean.
Keep the top 10 like that.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Pull for the 48. Go Buford.
I'd cheer for Parsons, but he's not driving a Dogecoin car this week, so I don't care.
They have a Dogecoin car?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeremy, I don't think Cindric will wreck Josh Berry. Now, Cindric about 2 or 3 years ago, yeah, he'd have junked his ass already probably. But Cindric now, he don't really do that anymore. I give him a lot of credit, all the credit in the world for like stopping being a jackass.
Now swap him and Noah.
Yeah, Noah. Yeah, he'll run him. Noah wrecked Allgaier at Bristol last year. That's his teammate as well. Berry and Allgaier are Noah's teammates, and he's already wrecked one for a win before. So, you set up a vaccination appointment yet? I had to. They really weren't gonna let me. Yeah, they weren't gonna let me get on the boat, and I was like, oh fuck it. Told you about all the boomers in the cruise Facebook group. That's fucking stupid. I ain't doing it. Well, then you ain't going. No, I'm going to take this to the guy. They're like talking about they're going to start petitions and shit. I ain't worried about nobody's. And one of them was actually like, I ain't worried about nobody's health but mine. I'm going. And it's like, no, you ain't. They will not let your ass on that boat.
Requiring that, all the boomers that don't want to get it, that's fine. That cruise will probably be 10.
You realize the Kiss Cruise the Kiss Cruise sells out and it's got a big ass waiting list. So as soon as somebody drops out, they will contact somebody on the waiting list, but hey, you still want to go? And it will fill the ship right. They don't give a fuck. Yeah. Sells out every year and has a waiting list. People like me who keep going back get to book first though. So
that ain't the top 6, is it?
No, they're gonna take the wave around, I'm pretty sure. I feel like.
If they don't, I'd feel like this.
Is that actually, did they just stay out?
Somebody is
I'm pretty sure they actually just stayed out.
Somebody is going to get ran over.
Well, I noticed a lot of them picked the outside line. That's good. They're getting out of the fucking way. Because the inside line is definitely... Yeah, they're up front. Most of them picked the outside line. Wow, what a clusterfuck this is going to be. Guys, are you seeing this? Bailey Curry, Stephen Parsons, Jay Buford, Jesse Little, who I like, David Starr, and Matt Jaskell. Don't know who that is. I think they're just out of tires. I just think they don't have another set of tires or something. All right, one of Mike Harmon's cars up front. Hang on to your hats, fuckers.
You know, and if you're Barry, Cindric, Ty Gibbs, Brandon Jones,
Oh my God.
Go
Go Bailey Curry! 67 to go. Bailey Curry's leading. This is not a drill. Josh Berry's in a very good spot. You see him on the inside. He's the first good car on the inside. He's going to smoke these guys and get up there and take off. And he's going to bring Ty Gibbs with. Ty Gibbs and Josh Berry are in a great spot. They went 3 wide. Oh, Cindric's. Fuck. Damn it. And now Gregson's getting through too. Fuck. Why did Cindric pick that outside line? He picked the outside line. He put himself in that bad spot. Well, I'd move him too. I mean, oh yeah, Barry's going to take this lead and take off. If this race went green all the way, he'd have a huge lead and win it. Cindric's going to kill his tires running that outside, just trying to keep his position. Let's see if Bailey Curry really fights him for this. He's not going to be able to, but Barry's got the lead, and Ty Gibbs is coming through to say Gibbs is a bad motherfucker. And Brandon Jones is third now, well, about to be. They're all going to parade by Bailey Curry here. I was like, surely those are wave around cars, right? No, they just fucking stayed out and got the lead. Fucked this whole race up. And now, unfortunately, Noah Gragson might be the best car in the top 5. Harrison Burton's right there with him. Burton led a lot of laps Friday night when they got this thing started. That's just Martinsville. I like Ty Gibbs, but I'm really pulling for Josh Berry. That would make Dale Jr. so fucking happy. Nope. It's his first year. He's only running part-time, and he's never run before. Yeah. Gibbs won his first start. His first ever Xfinity race was the Daytona Road Course, and he won it. And damn near won Phoenix. Gibbs finished second at Phoenix. Ty Gibbs is a bit of an asshole, but he's a pretty clean driver and very talented. It's his grandson. So that's why I'm like, this dude better be glad that he's really good, or a lot of people wouldn't like him. Not another Austin Dillon. Not how Cindric used to be. Because Cindric used to drive like a dumbass. But his dad's the president of Team Penske, so he's going to have a job for life. Thank God Ty Gibbs is a good driver. If you're going to be daddy's boy who gets a free ride, you better be good. Boy, Cindric just got gang-banged on that restart. There will be another caution. I'm positive of it. Gibbs is on Josh Berry's bumper. Literally. He's going to take the lead right here. He's got a look going to one. Berry, he had to leave the door open. Ty Gibbs taking the lead. This dude's fucking ridiculous. Them damn cheating Toyotas. Dude, that NASCAR shit posting Facebook group, ain't that the funniest shit you've ever seen? I just happened to find it, and I was like scrolling. I'm like, dude, I'm joining this group. This is the funniest shit ever.
Everybody else is about Davis.
D-A-E-L. Dale.
Here, it's like, all right, 54 is better than me right now. Let me just try to chill out a little bit, see if this run goes long, because I can't hold him off right now. I made my stuff, maybe his call start fading. So
I like the trend of having another different winner this year, so I said Chase.
lose too much touch, but
Denny won yet?
55 more laps.
Yeah, he won. No, Denny has not won yet. That was my other pick, but Denny ran like shit at Martinsville last year, so I was like, I'm going to back off of that.
Outside lane. Let's listen
I
in
think I picked Mark.
on the race leader.
Denny was a lot better in the fall race at Martinsville. Truex is the favorite.
That's what I think.
Yes, you know,
Just because I feel like he's about to go on.
audio right there. You know, Josh
Kyle
Gray's a
Larson
short track
should be
racer.
running.
He's a great short track driver for Junior Motorsports. He knows what he's doing. So he might, you know, be thinking that what I just said of you know.
Hamlin's the leader of the Cup race right now.
Maybe letting Ty wear his stuff out a little bit, but Ty's a good driver.
Yeah, Gibbs ain't got away. We got a smoker down the back, but he's going to pit road.
We all know it's much.
Ooh, he overshot that corner. You see that?
When you're
Wow, he got back in it, though. He didn't really lose much ground. He lost a little bit of ground.
consistent, you take advantage of what
Yeah,
you see.
that's pretty nice. That was a much better corner there.
First race at Daytona, we just kept waiting for Gibbs to make a mistake. He had Cindric
Them
behind
damn
him.
cheating Toyotas.
Damn, as we know how good Cindric is.
Out of my NASCAR.
Bring Dodge back.
Never did
Jack Roush has like 3,000 burner accounts on Twitter, and he calls them cheating Toyotas.
while you would say in 18 it never be
Michael Waltrip stole my sway bar.
to finish it off, but it's
He put jet fuel in his car.
to be a really strong
That's how the cheating Toyotas thing started.
Rather than the battle experience.
Fucking Michael Waltrip allegedly stole a sway bar from Jack Roush and tried to fuel his car with jet fuel. Them damn cheating Toyotas. Between Gibbs and Barry, I feel like Barry would do a better job saving tires. I feel like Barry's been pretty conservative today. That's why he's not gotten out to these big leads. Gibbs only knows one speed. Go. Like Gibbs knows one thing, and I think it's starting to hurt him because he might have wore his shit out.
and the programs that serve them through donations of brand new sports equipment.
Allmendinger had a rough Friday night. Something broke like 20 laps into the race. He was running like third.
Behind you for Ty Gibbs, you're working through the lap.
That lap traffic's helping. God, a lap car. Brandon Brown just got knocked out of the way by somebody.
Leadership and guidance.
I mean, I want to give me good information that kind of tells me what's going on around.
I think Barry's going to get this lead back.
If he feels like someone's beating me on entry, or if I'm overdriving entry,
He just needs to stay right there.
it needs to be quiet.
Give him the Denny Hamlin.
Oh, we saw that earlier. Kyle Weatherman did that to Colby Howard. Just ran his ass over.
The 9.
Noah Gregson's third, and he's got a better car than two cars in front of him.
He said the 9 is coming pretty good.
Yeah, he's coming pretty good.
Eye on that 9 car here late in the race, and you got Harrison Burton right behind him.
Well, Barry better get it done and get it fast. I know Gregson's faster than both of them. He's 2 seconds back right now, but they're in heavy traffic.
And neither one of those drivers have won this season, which is kind of surprising, really, when you think about the success they had a year ago. Harrison was the rookie of the year.
Oh, Barry's to the inside of Gibbs. Oh, we got a caution.
We have a spin as
Damn
well
it.
for the lead.
Dude, Barry was literally making the pass for the lead, and the caution come out.
Caution is out for the 12th time with 40.
Oh, good win, Gregson, because he's just going to fucking railroad these guys.
It saved Ty Gibbs for the time being.
Ty Gibbs was about to lose the lead.
You're really going to see cars.
I'm with Blaney. I wanted to see that go green.
Stuff enough. We'll still have a decent run to the end here as we look how he got turned around.
Mike Snyder again.
Down the inside, Godovic in the 26 was the man in the middle.
Mike Snyder cutting more tires down, guys.
Running in the 17th position.
Although Godot, yeah, that was Mike Snyder. He's not quite in Brian Vickers territory just yet, but a couple more of these little run-ins and he might be there.
He'll be Brian.
If he runs over a couple of guys, just flat out runs them over, he'll be the Brian Vickers of this race.
His group with 44 to go.
See, they're mad as fuck. That caution come out right when he had his ass. I still say I'm going to pick the inside lane and stay right behind Gibbs. I'm not putting up myself on the outside and killing my tires.
A number of cautions the rest of
Noah will take the outside.
Yes.
There's going to be some, I can tell you that much.
And he just might get the lead there. You can make it work for a couple laps.
I want want to see this thing go. And
It wears your tires out quicker, but if you get the pass done fast from the outside, you'll be okay.
Caution's what they say.
Yep.
I want to know who the favorite is. I mean, we got Ty Gibbs up there, Josh Berry.
I think Gregson's in the driver's seat right now.
You can't write off Brandon Jones, who was leading with the red flag hit the other night. Harrison.
Well, I can't say Denny was dominating. They only ran like 40 laps last night. So
The caution, what do you guys think here? Is we're going to have to restart with right around.
he looked good, though. Logano had the lead early. Logano had the lead, and then Denny got it.
That's what I thought first. I think Josh
Nice suit, Austin Dillon. He's dressed like a fucking gangster.
It's not going to be a, continuous and green flag run, but your tires are worn. So
Surprised he's not wearing a fucking cowboy hat over his little headset there.
just about to make his move. So I got the 8 car, and I think Josh Berry gets his first Xfinity win.
Yeah, and his experience as a short track racer, he said it. he
Chase
started
is like
off pretty
5th right now in the Cup race. He's doing all right.
He took care of his
It was
stuff.
early. It was only
He's in a
40
good
laps
place.
out of 500.
Some of those guys start charging from back. Noah looked good too. Both the junior motorsports cars right now are starting to.
I was in good shape with Cindric a little while ago till the fucking
The sun obviously is still on the track.
back markers decided to stay out.
Bet he'll take the inside.
I went with the sport coat.
If I'm Barry, I'm taking the inside right behind Gibbs. I ain't worried about anybody on the outside.
I mean, I'm running out of clothes, man. I'm out of clothes. I didn't wash these, so I'm not going to lie to you, but I didn't sweat the other night, so hopefully I don't smell too bad.
Tally, I'm afraid you're right.
And the buckle, and it's Austin that normally has
I'm worried about that too.
Anyway,
He looks,
I still got boots on.
he took his jacket off, but he's got a nice 3-piece.
I wore the vest on my.
That's a nice fucking suit. Blaney said what I said.
Lady said I didn't wash mine. I hope it don't stink, but I didn't sweat it.
there. You look nice.
Thank you, Double A.
Let's do a little baseball promo here. I know you guys like a little baseball. Blaney told me a couple of weeks ago he likes the Indians. I know Austin likes the Braves. Tomorrow.
Racist. No, I'm kidding.
Get the Brewers, and all the action starts 7 Eastern.
You know the old Washington fight song for the Redskins? You hear Urinating Trees version? He's like, hail to the Washington football team. Hail victory. Hail to the Washington football team. Barry took the outside. Idiot! You just gave the race to Gregson, you fuck. Yeah, that's his winning pass on the Daytona Road Course. Ty Gibbs.
That moved through the dirt, grass.
Yeah, Gregson just won this fucking race because Josh Berry picked the outside line.
He made that move stick. Obviously went on to win that race. Did a great job, running
What was
second
that?
at Phoenix.
The 2 to go at Phoenix. That's what that was. That was Jeb Burton.
Only 6 drivers have won in their debut race, and when you look at
Hail to the Washington football team.
I get third career.
Josh Berry just gave this race to Noah Gregson.
what I've got to offer,
He did. He picked the outside.
impressive and backing it up ever
wonder
since.
if Ty
Restart,
Gibbs
40 to go. The front
Gibbs about to get fucking punted if Gregson can't pass him clean. What'd I tell you? Mark my words, Josh Berry picking the outside line just gave this race to that dipshit.
It's going to be tough, though. I'll be curious to see if he can get down anytime soon.
Oh! Chop him! Yes! Josh Berry cleared him! And he's putting the bumper to Gibbs. Berry somehow cleared Gregson. 39 to go. Here comes Harrison Burton around the outside.
we know Noah.
Feel like I ain't seen him since Friday night.
You mentioned the fact that he's going
He said we know Noah is going willing to go get it.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I expected more aggression there from Noah.
That's going to be a couple to watch right there. Not only
God, Berry's all over Ty Gibbs trying to root him out of the way. Doing everything but wrecking him.
There's nothing like racing for a big paycheck.
Hey, and Cindric's coming on. Use that outside lane to
Who's
get
Cindric?
Haley.
Cindric just got sent wide by somebody.
This is really
You can see Justin Haley's hit a few people today.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
The give and take as went out the window here. You can see it. The aggression is everywhere on
I'm
the
sure
track.
we'll have about 3 more cautions.
Yeah, we're not done with cautions yet.
They aren't done with each other. They're racing like crazy for that 6th
Oh.
spot.
I couldn't tell if Haley got on the curb there.
Can we see up front? They're going to cut back and be like, whoa, Josh Berry takes the lead. Wonder what happened. Well, that was bold picking that outside line. Josh Berry, I'm surprised by that.
Either, because you're probably going to get yelled at once or twice by your driver, and you're probably going to get yelled
Oh!
at by another spot.
Good God, the 90 car almost hooked Jeremy Clements.
14, George Gorham Jr. driving that
Well, we can't see what's going on up front, but Gibbs has a better lead than he had. Not by much, though.
Xfinity car.
About 2 or 3 tenths as opposed to the 1.5 tenths.
And there's what happened when Haley got sideways. He kind of slid up into the 22, and a little bump from behind.
Ty's the new Kyle Busch of the Xfinity Series. He might be. When he goes full-time next year. I hate that Ty Gibbs ain't full-time. Because every race he's shown up in, he's finished top 2.
Well, Ryan, we both chose the 8, and the 54 is doing a good job right now of holding him off. So,
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Man, you can throw a blanket on the top 3, even top 5 here. They're all really.
So it's Gibbs, Berry, and Noah.
There's still 33 laps to go, though, so I'll be curious.
I think Gibbs' car fires off better than Berry's, but Berry's is better over the long run.
Tires get hot. Who's going to rise?
Because he had that fucking pass for the lead made, killing me inside.
So lap traffic could be a factor before this thing is over with. Here's the other thought.
So many cautions, we got 26 on a lead lap late in a Martinsville race.
But whoever wins it plus 3 others going to make themselves eligible for Talladega in a couple of weeks. So that's a big story.
I feel like Talladega ruins the Dash for Cash because it'll be like, okay, the 4 Dash for Cash drivers are Justin Allgaier, Michael Annett, Bailey Curry. It'll be somebody stupid.
Kyle Busch.
Barry putting the bumper to Ty again. Oh, that was a lot harder hit than the other ones. That buckled Josh Berry's hood when he hit him that time.
Get in the corner fast.
He's got to get this done.
Really good, but where he's catching Ty Gibbs in the middle. Josh is kind of in the curve, which is great for center speed. But you're
Ty's doing an excellent job of protecting. Barry's clearly faster, but Ty's just good enough getting into the corner, but he's bad in the center, but you can't pass him because he's in the way. You can't pass him because he's in the way.
each other back. It's not helping him get a run.
It'd be one thing if Barry was better on entry than Ty, but I think Ty's got him beat on entry. It's just through the center. Ooh, wow, you see Barry, I almost flat spotted the tires there. He's not holding back.
He just really hit him right there.
Oh, well, Barry got him. He moved him up out of the way. Here it is.
Barry to the inside
Look at Ty. He's going to let him go and then pack it down in the corner and hit him back.
as we hit 28.
Oh, he got up on the curb trying to get to him. I told you that's what he was going to do. Blaney said it too. I said, Ty's going to let him go right here and drive that thing through the center. And here comes Noah to the inside of Ty. Come on, take your anger and frustration out on Noah.
Going for his first career win. The 9
Oh, great. Dale Jr.'s got to watch Noah wreck another one of his cars.
our teammates in Junior Motorsports.
Boy, Brandon Jones is fast all of a sudden, too.
Gregson got his first NASCAR win here, 2017.
That's Josh.
So Josh Berry's got 26 laps, and he was smoking the tires trying to pass Ty Gibbs.
Off 2. That's when he's on the gas really hard.
I'm worried about it. 26 laps.
Get to that 8 car. And you look, watch the 8. He's nice and smooth, right around the curve. He knows out here. He's run plenty of races, so we'll see if Noah
That's
can really
Junior.
push his car.
Yeah.
Top 4 in the top 10.
Last time around, the 8 was quicker.
Josh Berry is faster than Noah Gregson right now, they just said.
And Barry has been very
He's going to have to deal with lap traffic, though. That's,
Them cheap Chevrolet.
that car is. And the other thing,
NASCAR rigged it for Junior.
credit to Taylor Moyer.
Gibbs is trying to pass Noah back. Come on, just take him out, Ty. Get that caution you need.
Take each other.
You need that caution to catch back up to Josh Berry. If Ty Gibbs spins Noah Gregson, he's my new favorite driver.
More spot. He's now 6th in the 18.
Fan for life. Yeah, race each other harder so Josh Berry can get away.
Pressure on the 9, and he's just focused on hitting good lap times. You can tell that Josh is in a really good rhythm right
Josh
now.
Berry has run so many laps at Martinsville and everything but NASCAR, so I am not surprised at all to see him run up front.
That 18 car.
Yes.
He just
Hey, Hemrick's back in the top 5.
Another caution to everything.
Wow.
Reset line up there, but he is coming really fast, putting down amazing lap times right now, faster than our leader, and he's passing cars.
He said
so,
Hemrick's the fastest car on the track right now.
Can get up here. Quite a rally here, Jamie.
It really is. Last time he was in a car at this racetrack was in a cup car in 2019. He ran top
I hope this lap traffic doesn't kill Josh Berry.
That whole rhythm thing made sense to him, and he's had it today, guys. But you see that damage. It doesn't seem to be affecting the car right now, but he just said about
It's fun.
10 minutes ago, he feels like his throttle is sticking a little bit. Not a major concern, but it's certainly on his mind.
Oh my God! Look at how much speed he has off the corner compared to everybody else.
Racing train right there. Third is Gibbs. Fourth is Jones. Not far
Barry
off as
still
Henry goes by, but they got
maintaining a
teammates
steady
right
lead
behind
on Gregson.
Harrison Burton.
20 laps.
Really good day for JGR.
Now, nobody pull a David Rudiman and ruin this 1-2 finish for Junior Motorsports, please.
Wow.
We said it was going to be a factor. Here he is driving around Tenny Hill. Josh Berry going to see 19 to go as he comes off turn 4 this time.
Justin Haley.
11 and 22, they can't get away from each other. They've been beside each other since the last caution.
Ew.
Is there going to be a heated conversation when this race?
I think there might be some confrontations after this race.
Agreement on the racetrack.
Maybe not confrontations, but you'll see some guys going like, hey, what the fuck?
I'd like to be a cameraman in the garage.
Ty's closed up on Noah again for second.
This place is so interesting because
God, Josh Berry really just fucking outran these fools.
past Ty Gibbs, like he burned his
Josh Berry did a way better job of like managing his tires.
I'm waiting on that battle for
cool
six.
stuff off. And he's just keeping racing these guys.
Yeah.
It's just
Harrison Burton, Cindric, and Haley are all running each other over repeatedly right now.
for 10 laps or so, and then bam, you're right back into it. This place is so wild when it comes to that stuff.
Hey, let's give credit where credit is due.
There you go, another bump from Cindric,
Drivers going for the
who probably just got a bump from Haley behind him for slowing up after bumping Harrison.
Pit stop goes 2 laps down. Get back on the lead lap. Try to fix the car. Go back a lap down. He has not only gotten the full pass on multiple occasions, but now rides in 13th. If they could somehow sneak a top 10 out of this race,
Barry's still got about a second on Noah
everybody involved.
through this lap traffic, and the laps are ticking down. Come on, man. No caution. No cautions, please. Oh, Gibbs. Loose. That's no rear grip off the corner is what that was. And now Daniel Hemmerich's up to third.
Maybe not with a win.
Hey, Hemmerich's going to pass Noah.
As Hemrick goes around teammate Ty
If there's a caution, I think Hemrick wins the race.
third, he might be a player in the next
If there is a caution, Hemrick will win this race.
He says the next guy to pass. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Boy, Adam Alexander's been all about that Gregson Hemrick deal today.
Way up in the middle of the corner and angling down. Really,
Now I kind of want to see a caution.
this car is working really great to be able to do something like that.
Cindric coming on strong late too.
Yeah, but it ain't going to win me money, so.
It's by Harrison Burton. That's for
We were in a good spot earlier,
We're going to see the race with the
and these fuckers couldn't stop wrecking.
couple laps. Traffic is playing into this for a great finish.
If you're Barry, are you pacing yourself here?
Boy, Barry's not that far ahead, and Hemrick's fast.
Little
He's got a
advantage,
second.
almost a
Like I
second
said,
over
light
Gregson
traffic's
right
gonna
now.
lead to a battle.
I think so. You know, Tab Boyd's his spotter. I feel like he's
Barry's lead has gone between eight
That's something I always like to know.
8/10 to a full second. It's not dropped any lower. It's been pretty consistent.
Just so you kind of know how to gauge, you know, how you're running and saving your stuff. So I think he is just keeping a little bit in the tank, just in case, you know, we do get a late race caution. But I think that having that community.
This will be, I can tell you right now, if Barry holds on and wins this race, it'll be Dale Jr.'s favorite win as an owner.
Reminder, the last time
Because that's his dude. That's his guy.
Got in a fight after the race on pit road. They went almost 2 full weeks without talking to each other. Finally, they exchanged words.
Well, Hemrick's kind of run out of steam here, I feel like.
Friday night.
And Noah's cut a little bit into that lead. Ugh, I don't like that.
Friday's race. They agreed
10
to
laps.
disagree.
Fucking A, it's taking forever.
Third, with 10 laps to go, and Gregson in the 9 has $100,000. on
Noah
the line.
called Hemrick and apologized to him.
Here's a reminder.
Can you believe that?
of what happened at Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Here's the WWE style promo package.
This was the pit road incident.
Oh,
that
yeah.
got Hemrick
I forgot all
upset.
about that.
And then he went over
Watch this duck.
and let Noah
Woo! Bam!
You can't show that on TV.
And oh yeah, now you want to fight when they've got him fucking held down.
pull apart. And now they're racing for the runner-up position.
9 laps to go.
Aggressive will Hemrick be?
I like how they're stirring the pot as if either of these two can see what they're showing on the broadcast right now.
In the middle of the corner, he did it there through 3 and 4 pretty good. Almost like what Emmerich was doing. I'm sure they're telling him where the 18's running and why he's so fast. I think as we have some
Yeah.
more audio.
He just got caught. There was like a stack up, and he got caught up in it. He's lucky he didn't bust the radiator. You can see the damage starts just above the radiator. That would have ended his day.
Big runoff that Ryan's been talking about. starting to fade just a touch in the 9.
Yeah, I don't think Hemrick would run him over flat out. He'll race him harder than he would anybody else, though.
Really good for Josh Berry, who's putting some distance between himself and this battle for
6 laps.
to go.
I thought laps at Martinsville flew by. This is taking forever.
The corners get black, get the rubber down on it. And that's really what it is coming down to. Is
Everybody fucking behave. Jesus, that's not behaving, David Starr.
So that fade up and get your left sides.
Well, wouldn't that be something if Noah wins a race because David Starr holds up Josh Berry? Because remember, Noah was about to win Homestead, and Josh Berry wrecked right in front of him and took him out. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? Shut up. Stay out of the groove then.
And a reminder of the story of Josh Berry. He's 30 years old. Comes from Tennessee. Lifelong
Yeah, but they're talking about throwing a caution for fluid out of the 52.
opportunity to run some Xfinity races.
Come on, let them go. You let them. Hell, the Cup guys raced in the rain last night without rain tires.
Like this.
I think we'll be okay.
Is a place where he can capitalize because he
Do it
has
for
so much
Junior.
late model
Do it for
experience
Dale.
here. Good late model experience.
Oh, here's the runoff of 4 for Hemrick. No, he couldn't get there. Thought he was going to get under Gregson there.
First career victory.
I know, David Starr nearly gave me a heart attack 2 laps ago.
Race long of making adjustments, taking care of his car, and now he finds himself in a great position with 3 to go.
It's going to be 2 laps.
2 to go. God damn it, NASCAR, if you do this now, I'll fucking... We can get to Martinsville before the Cup race starts, probably. I don't know, it'll be probably right as it's getting going.
That's his teammate, Noah Gregson.
We'll be there before halfway through stage 1 if we leave right now. I'm going to fucking find...
$60 a pop.
Here's Berry.
Tickets! Who needs tickets?
He's going to see the white flag.
White flag, they made it. Thank God, no more.
Sponsored by Credit
1 to go.
Half a second.
His lead is smaller than it's been this whole run, unfortunately. Boy, Gregson fucking closed up. Oh,
A
Jesus.
little bit nervous, but very good innings are right there. I think
He's got enough to hang on here.
got it made.
He can creep through 3 and 4.
Team today made their car better and
Oh,
better.
Hemrick sending Noah up the hill. Ah, he couldn't get the pass done. Josh Berry just won. Josh Berry just won a race. Holy shit. Josh Berry won a race before Gregson this year. Ha 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 ha.
That's awesome. Congratulations to Dale Jr. I know he
That's going to be Junior's favorite win ever.
Junior got first,
And there's
second,
Taylor Moyer, the crew chief.
And ninth.
He's worked with so many different drivers. The last,
And 10, yeah, Michael Annette. Wow. All 4 in the top 10. First, second, 9th, 10th.
that is awesome. Gregson hangs on for second. He wins the dash.
And the 8-car curse is over. God, that 8 car since it started at Junior Motorsports has been cursed. They've had so many fucking wrecks. I can't believe Josh Berry won that race.
Berry, 30 years old, gets his first career win in his 13th start, and he does it at Martinsville.
God, I know Junior is psyched. That's his dude.
do it for Dale.
Junior likes all his drivers except Noah. But Josh Berry is like his personal, like he said that was like his pet project. He's like, I want to get Josh Berry in like a NASCAR ride and see what he can do. So that is cool. That's really cool. I'm really excited about that. I want to hear the interviews. That's why I'm still hanging around. After that, I'm going to take a break before the Cup race later. I could have won money. I knew this motherfucker was going to be good here. What were his odds, Michael? I'm pretty sure they were... Because the favorites were like Allmendinger, Allgaier, and Harrison Burton. And I took Cindric. I'm like, Cindric's strong. He'll be in the mix. And I didn't even consider Josh Berry because he started way in the back. But I should have because I know he's run Martinsville 1,000 times and other stuff. Josh Berry just won that race. I go to Twitter and see what people are saying about it. That was really cool. And oh yes, I would like to remind you that Josh Berry won before Noah could this year. So that's funny.
Justin Allgaier was the favorite.
I think Harrison Burton, Justin Allgaier, and AJ Allmendinger were the favorites.
Josh Berry
What's Berry's odds?
was the same as Michael Annette's.
What was Annette's odds? like 20 to 1.
4,000 to 1. Well, I don't know how they do their. It's plus 4,000, so probably 40 to 1.
No. See, I'm a fucking idiot.
What was Cindric's odds? 5 to 1.
6 to 1.
6 to 1. So yeah, Josh Berry's would have been 40 to 1.
How much? You know what? I think here's a bold prediction for next year. Ty Gibbs is not going to be full time in Xfinity. He's going to be full time in Cup.
Put him in the 18.
Nah, he's going to get that second Michael Jordan Denny Hamlin car. How much you want to bet? I'm going to call that now. Ty Gibbs will be in the Cup Series next year. Oh my God, pro bowling.
Pennsylvania Arena with the goal of becoming the youngest major winner in pro bowling history. He'll roll for history next.
I'd rather see Landon Castle in the 9 car than Noah Gragson. Josh Berry just won.
Thanks, Rob. The PBA Bowling U.S. Open coming up 2 p.m. Eastern Time.
Don't want to miss that.
We're all done in Martinsville with the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and it was worth the wait for Josh Berry. He is a winner. Regan?
He is the winner.
That text my dad.
Very emotional. A lot of noise for the fans here, Josh. You, in your 13th career start, limited season this year, you are an Xfinity Series winner now. I guess they like me here. Oh my gosh. I have so many people I could think I could be here until tomorrow morning that's helped me get here. And just hail LW Kelly, everybody for believing in me. Everyone on this 8 team, man, they've been through a lot the last couple years. Had a ton of different drivers, and man, I wanted to win so bad for these guys. Taylor, and that whole group. They're such a great group, and man, I knew this would be a good opportunity to win, but Taylor called a perfect race, and the car was good, and we just kept tweaking on it. The tires were pretty wore out there at the end. I was struggling a little bit with wheel hop, kept going back and forth on the brake lever, trying to help it on one end, but
Noah's coming to steal the thunder.
Yeah, we got home that $100,000 check. Look at it.
Oh yeah, Noah won the Dash for Cash. That's funny. Good for him. Like he needs it. Well, I mean, he's got to pay for his fucking dad's bond the next time his dad kills somebody on the highway.
as much of it home watching all our partners, Tire Pro, Chevrolet, Accessories, Filter Time, man. This is
What are you going to do with the check, Noah? Bail my dad out of prison because he's a murderer.
grinder. You've been in the late models for a number of years. You finally get this opportunity to make the most of it. What do you think this says to all the short track racers across the country about perseverance and continue to give everything you got? Man, this is for all those guys. There's a ton of them out there that are like me, that have won here, and all these great short tracks around here. We can do it. We just need the opportunities. Today proved it. Yeah, it's a short track, but it's still damn hard to win here, and we did it. Congratulations, Josh.
Well, I love Martinsville.
Well, his teammate Noah Gragson went over and congratulated him. But Noah, best run for you this season. And on top of that, you're the Dash for Cash winner, $100,000. How good was this run for this team today?
Well, first off, I want to say congratulations to my teammate Josh.
Thank
Berry.
you, Lori. I'll see you at 4.
I'm a big fan of
Cup
his.
races at 4, everybody.
It's really humbling to be able to be on the same racetrack as him, and
They're on
he's
lap
a legend
42.
in short track racing, so I really wanted to win there. I just couldn't get. I was having to protect the bottom to keep the guys behind me from.
I wish I was there so bad.
I needed to and kind of make speed with that, but.
Junior's probably, I guarantee that's Junior on the phone.
Morris and everybody at Bass Pro Shop.
Buddy, we sound like front
No signal. Martinsville is notoriously bad for signal. Tried to get him on the phone with Dale Jr. there and didn't have any signal.
This morning, but $100,000 richer, Jamie. I'm pumped up. Great 1-2 finish for our team at Junior Motorsports.
A lot of lawyer's fees to pay there, Noah, for the old man.
These amazing fans. It's really refreshing to see people back in the grandstands.
Congratulations. Noah Gragson brings it home second, Adam.
A great day for
Told them that was the best part about WrestleMania last night, getting to watch a wrestling show with a crowd. I was like,
Josh Berry is talking to
fuck
Car
yeah.
owner Dale Jr., who, oh, by the way,
Told you he was on the phone with
was
Junior.
the last driver to win in the 8-car in the Xfinity Series. It happened 15 years ago, and he gets one
At
of those
Michigan, when we ran over Carl Edwards' stupid ass and won that bitch.
And I love the emotion. You just cannot beat.
I did not feel bad when Junior fucking ran over Carl Edwards at Michigan. I did not feel bad.
And the first thing I want to come to you guys with is the fact that he didn't forget where he came
Yeah, Dale
from.
Jr.
The
download will
first
be good
thing
this
he
week.
did is recognize all those late model drivers that maybe have never had the chance to race on this stage.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's where Josh comes from. That's what he's done, a lot of his career, most of his career, and it's a great opportunity he got, drove for Dale Jr., is still driving for Dale Jr., on late model side, and for Dale to give him an opportunity, he deserves it. I mean, he's done and won every championship at all racetracks around the short track world, and it's cool to see someone like Josh, get a great chance and make the most of it.
What I love to see is his friends and family in the stands, all the fans that are cheering him on. He brings a family to the track, and you can really see
Josh Berry got the most cheers at driver intros Friday night because he's raced Martinsville a lot, and people around there know who he is.
And, congratulations to Josh and Junior Motorsports.
And he was really good in the season.
That's as excited as I've been about an Xfinity win in a while.
The dirt bike track they made at Atlanta.
Yep.
And everybody was like, oh my God, 2023 Atlanta on dirt.
That's a nice little payoff as well.
A 1.5 mile dirt track. Could you imagine?
So, yeah, it's something that, he hasn't done much.
So at Talladega, the Dash for Cash is Josh Berry, Noah Gregson, Daniel Hemrick, and Brandon Jones. So it's 2 junior cars, 2 Gibbs cars.
So I'm looking forward to that one here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going for 100,000 at Talladega, you'll do anything. You'll do anything it takes to win a race. And I think it will become probably a winner.
Oh, but Karen, the racing gods and karma work in mysterious ways. That's why Noah didn't win Homestead. All right, y'all. I'm getting off here for a couple hours. We'll be back. It's at 4 o'clock. I'll see y'all later.